Today we are looking at the 90 rated mid-icon Stoichkov. As you can see here, medium, 5'10", 4-star skill, 3-star weak foot, left-footed. Can play left mid, left wing or striker. And he's got 91 acceleration, 90 sprint speed. That is incredible. 92 finishing. Fantastic passing in general, especially for a striker or winger. Really good agility and balance and composure. This card looks so good. He is very similar to his World Cup icon SBC that came out. That's why we're reviewing him today. See here, only 2 traits are unfortunately power free kick and technical dribbler. We'll be talking about his pricing, his best positioning, chemstyles and much more on Footbin at the end of the review. But that being said, let's go jump into the game and have a word from today's sponsor. Are you tired of playing sweat teams like this? Make sure you go to Alt Nice, select Foot 23 coins, choose which console and how many coins you'd like to buy, select your payment method and don't forget to add code NANIC for 6% off on all orders. So we are playing in Foot Champs and this guy's got a pretty good team. We're currently 10-0 at the minute, so it's going to be a really good competition and a good review for Stoichkov. We do play in a 4-2-2, so he's going to be playing up front next to Ribery. So he's got himself a little small and a big player up front. It's a lovely little pass into transition. One thing I like about Stoichkov is his dribbling feels good. He's so clinical when I use his base. And on top of that, he's got really good passing stats for somebody who can play in that role. But his main job for me today is how many assists and how many goals and everything. And can we win the game, of course, most importantly, with him making the contributions. Picking off. Oh, I couldn't find him. We do find him on the second pass. Oh, I tried to ball roll around. I just get a little bit late. I didn't think he was going to control it as well as he did. But that's what I like about Stoichkov. We do intercept here. Nowhere to go. Play it back out. Oh, very unlucky. Carl Walker there getting involved. Between the lines, got a ball out wide. And this is what I'm liking about the card. A poor pass back in, though. Because he has that option of being able to go through and be very clinical or lay it off wide that we have been doing. He's given us quite a lot of options to keep that pressure on. Stoichkov with a skill. Get the left foot shot. And what a save from the keeper. I was hoping he wasn't going to be a little bit off balance like he was. Let's have a look at his set pieces. So, he's got 92, 85, 89, and then 98 penalties. So he's got pretty good stats. We are going to take this short, though, because he's brought his keeper out. We drive in. Looking for that space. Stoichkov picks up a bit of skill. Left foot across goal. Bang! And that's exactly what we needed him to do. A lovely little roulette into space. And his left foot cross goal. And this is what I love about Stoichkov. Is he's so clinical. He's such a good card in every FIFA. Every version of his card is so good as well. Off on the ball. Lovely touch in. Lovely pass. 1-2. Oh, red timed it as well. This is right foot. That's on me. I think he missed that. But you can see his link-up play is so good. Quick, decisive passing. As we do capitalise on a mistake from our opponent. Try to just skill our way through. But we do pick up a loose ball. Left foot and a keeper movement and a good save. I should have scored that one as well. But you can see, causing a lot of problems. Can we do the same thing we did last time? Messi. Sitting on the edge. Don't want to get counter-attack here, really. Do pick up Stoichkov. He turns. Left foot. Good block. Managed to use that strength. Get away with it. Can we get a shot off? We can, but we haven't scored. Have we not had another goal? I don't know. We'll find a drive in. Stoichkov. Lovely dribble. Can you get the shot off? Off the bar! Whoa! But you can see how quick he is with elastic dribbling, wiggling all the way through. Especially with his build. He's quite strong as well, so he does hold off a lot of tackles. Couldn't get past. That Kayunde is so good. Again, lovely tackle. Stoichkov. Oh, I just told him to pass it across there. We had a sweat goal on. I am noticing his weak foot a little bit. It is becoming a bit difficult to use him in certain areas. Our opponent definitely knows he's left-footed as well. Got Stoichkov peeling off down the line. Can we use that pace? We can. Can we get that ball across? What a pass! And a lovely assist. I was just moaning about his right foot and he's just done that. So never mind. I take back what I said about his right foot. This is why we get a raise cut we have. But you can just see how explosive he is in between the lines. See here, goal and assist between both our 2 strikers. He can definitely play cam. He can definitely play wing. He can definitely play up front. In terms of possession, we had 21 dribbles, 17 complete. Doesn't sound incredible, but just imagine how difficult it was to try and weave through his defence. He did such a good job in that. In terms of shooting, 4 shots on target, 1 goal, unfortunately. We hit the bar as well. We should have had a few goals of him. His passing is so good as well. 11 passes, 10 completed. In terms of defending, nothing to talk about, really. I think we've seen enough gameplay. I don't really need to keep showing you the same goals over and over again. I have played a few games in friendlies, and this was the best footage I got, which was in Champs. And we managed to get the win in that. He played really, really well, opened up the space, gave us so many opportunities. So let's go jump onto Footbin now. So we are on Footbin. It's about 380,000 coins. I wanted to cover a few things up. So the reason why I didn't show too much gameplay is because he's very similar to the World Cup card. It's been out for a while. You can see there's just +1s. But the big conversation here is his World Cup cards has got +1s on shooting, dribbling, defense, physical. But he's coming about 300,000 extra coins there to be able to complete him. Or 200,000, sorry, more or less. Whereas with a Hunter on, which we had on him, you can see here he's got 98, 95. Do I think there's much difference between the two cards? I don't. Let me check if there's any weak foot or anything like that upgraded on this card before we proceed. So he has got a 4-star weak foot compared to the mid. So that's kind of what you're paying for. I did notice with this card that his weak foot was a little bit inconsistent at times, and it was a bit frustrating. And I know we got the assist at the end of the gameplay you saw, and I was like, oh, that's not that big of a deal. But when it comes down to the thick of it, it is a big difference. For me personally, you need to have 4-star, 5-star weak foot players at top tier FIFA to do well. I think this card is phenomenal though. Just like his base, so clinical, so good at passing. He can play left wing, right wing, striker. Yes, he can play cam. Would be a bit difficult, but he can definitely do it. In terms of what chem styles to have, you can make him explosive with a finisher and artist, but I kind of like to have him on controlled if you're going to have something like a Hunter on him, because he's got 99 acceleration. That means explosive won't make him feel any different. I'll promise you that. He won't feel that much different. He has got really good finishing with that as well. If you're not interested in that, wanted to play him a little bit more as a cam, probably look at an engine, boost up that agility and balance a little bit more, get his passing to 88 and higher. You have got a Maestro as well to boost up the shot power. They're the two I'd go to if you wanted to make him as a cam. As a winger, you're just looking at pace and finishing, really. Again, you got Hawk, like I said, a Hunter. You could even go for a marksman if you wanted to boost up that passing as well. Sorry, that agility and balance, etc. as well. Or you've got Deadeye, which is to boost up his passing and his finishing. This card offers you a lot. There is rumours of an 88 plus mid/World Cup icon SBC coming out, so his price may go down. His price is going to go down over time. Again, with icons, EA kind of got them wrong. And they basically don't offer you much in terms of chemistry. Unless he links to players that are from Bulgaria, he's not going to offer you anybody else any chemistry. He'll be on free chem every single time, so it doesn't matter unless you play him out of position. But again, he's a really good card. If you're looking for an icon striker, I would personally try and save up and get his World Cup one done just because of the 4-star weak foot. But if you're looking to try him out, maybe try this card out first if you're not sure to whether to put all that amount of fodder or spend the coins on the SBC. Because they are basically, in my opinion, the same card. It's just the weak foot that you're paying for. And yes, that is a big difference if you're trying to take your game to the next level or you play top tier FIFA. But that being said, if you have any more questions about this card or any other card in the game, comment down below. If you are new to the channel, consider hitting that like button, subscribing, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya!